At Security First.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list, deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight. Fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
Ready, go. It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing, in that magic moment, how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
At Security
Back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's basketball game between the Jones County Lady Coyotes and our very own Bennett County Lady Warriors. We are pleased to welcome you to the Bennett County High School and the Warriors Center. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. The Bennett County School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Parents, we ask that you please keep young children seated in the bleachers during the course of the game, not only for their safety, but the viewing enjoyment of others. We now ask that you please rise, remove cover, and face the flag for our Lakota flag song. Then please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. And now for your starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Coyotes of Jones County, a 5'7" freshman, number 2, Aubrey Tucker. A 5'8" senior, number 3, Mallory Bernard. A junior at 5'9", number 4, Sunny Wahlberg. A 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Brianna Askey. And a 5'8" junior, number 25, JC Jensen. The Coyotes are coached by Scott Matthews and assisted by Barry Wahlberg. And now for your Bennett County cheerleaders, Cambry Clausen, Caitlin Fry, Naisha Marshall, Marias May, Kiki Moran, and Anoya Red Bear. The Bennett County cheerleaders are coached by Danielle McDonald. And now for your starting lineups for your Lady Warriors. Number 0, a 5'10" sophomore, Reagan O'Neill. A 5'7" sophomore, number 2, Harley Harris. A 6-foot freshman, number 3, Payson O'Neill. A 5'6" junior, number 5, Maddie Wong. And a 5'10" senior, number 25, Kaylee Byrne. The Warriors are coached by Shauna Evans and assisted by Joe Wan. Tonight's officials are Randy Klug, Doug Mays, and Andrew Lepowski. Also a big thank you to Security First Bank and the Bennett County Booster for sponsoring our programs.
Jag will be doing 50-50 for Better South Dakota.
Also our JAG Club is doing 50-50 tickets throughout the night as well, so keep that in mind. Support them for our Better South Dakota group.
Kitty. Halftime shoot. Thank you.
And we're ready to go. Tip control by the Coyotes. Out on the wing, right side, that's JC Jensen in the corner. Tucker back to Jensen to Tucker. Tucker looking inside for Askey. Kicks it back outside. Aubrey Tucker, her 3 is on the way and good. And Aubrey Tucker with first blood for the Coyotes. Jones County with a big win last night over Gregory. That was a pretty good Gregory team. And they moved to 5-3 on the season. Bennett County 9-2. Their 2 losses to Mapia Luta and Lakota Tech. Kaylee Byrne at the high post. Reverses it. Maddie Wan. Wan working to the wing. Left side. Long one-hander on the way. No good by Payson O'Neill. Rebound tipped out by Reagan. And we're going to get a ball. Going to come out to Mallory Bernard. Going to get the rebound. Here come the Yotes in a hurry into the front court. Askey. And that shot off the mark. No good by Tucker. And here come the Lady Warriors back. Dump it down inside. Kaylee Byrne all alone underneath is O'Neill.
Oh, good look.
And Payson can't get it to go. And here come the Coyotes back. Askey will kick it back out on the wing. Wahlberg back to Askey. Askey wide open. Her little jumper will not go. Here comes Maddie Wan with a 2-on-1. She's got Reagan O'Neill on the right side. O'Neill puts it up and in. And she's going to be fouled, and that's going to go on Brianna Askey. And Reagan with her first hoop of the ball game. Textbook way to run the break there, huh, Buzz?
Mm-hmm. And Olivia McMillan coming in for Kaylee Byrne.
I didn't see if Kaylee had any sort of an injury or not. I'm sure. Oh, the free throw is going to be off the mark. No good by Reagan. She missed everything. And Jones County will get the basketball. And Tucker with it. Full court press put on by Bennett County. They're going to break it easily this time. Askey into the front court. Wide open at the top of the key for the jumper there is J.C. Jensen. It will not go. They fire it back inside, back out to Askey. A little inside-outside action. Will not go. And Payson. A little bit gimp, but she's going to walk it off. Lob down inside for Payson. She works through the double team and puts it up and in. Bennett County with a 4-3 lead. Just under 6 minutes to go here first quarter. Lob ahead. That's Wahlberg. Back out on top, Bernard. Bernard tried to get it back to Volberg, taken away by Reagan O'Neill. Quickly ahead, Maddie Wan, and Wan's going to coast in for the easy one. First two of the evening for Maddie. Near steal by Reagan. Here comes Jones County back. On the baseline, that's Volberg. Volberg fires it underneath to Askey. Askey's shot will not go, and here comes Bennett County in a hurry. Reagan O'Neill kicks it out, Maddie Wan. Back out to Liv McMillan. Harley Harris to Payson. Payson's three is good.
Nothing but net on that shot.
Payson now with 5 in the early going. Bennett County by 6. Tucker to the top of the key. Working there against the pressure. They go to the wing on the right side. Volberg underneath. Nice dish. Shot will not go. And here comes Bennett County back in a hurry. Lob underneath again, all alone is Payson O'Neill. And O'Neill going to get another one. And the Jones County coaching staff says that's enough. A quick 11-3 run for Bennett County. Jones County scored the first 3 of the game, and it's been all Bennett County since. 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. Bennett County on top, and we'll be back in a moment.
We support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days could snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security first. The bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming.
You want to interject?
All right.
And we are back. 11-3, Bennett County on top of Jones County. 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. Jones County scored the first 3 points of the game on a three-pointer by Aubrey Tucker, and Bennett County has gone on an 11-0 run ever since. Jones County with the basketball. Aubrey Tucker, full court pressure put on by the Lady Warriors. Tucker gets it ahead to Askey. Askey working on the wing, right side, dumps it in the corner. Long one-hander by Aubrey Tucker off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped back out, but taken right there by Tucker. Tucker will reset, fires cross court. All alone there is Bernard. Bernard will clear back out on top to Jensen. Back to Bernard, and it's going to be stolen away. Tried to thread the needle along the baseline. Bennett County Warriors with a very active defense. They're going to reset. Liv McMillan at the top. Harley Harris will throw one up, and it will not go. Payson O'Neill fires underneath to Reagan, and it's going to be knocked away, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think this one's going to go on Liv McMillan. Ref confused me. He was holding up double fists. I'm like, we don't have a double zero. But then he stuck up a finger on each hand.
But the foul was on Olivia McMillan.
Yep, it was on Liv, her first. Here comes Jensen back into the ball game. Raven Heathershaw seeing her first action, and Payson O'Neill will sit down, and we're going to get a jump ball as Maddie Wan with a nice job defensively tying up Aubrey Tucker. Next week, a busy week for Bennett County. They're going to play 5 games in 7 days starting today. They go to Pine Ridge on Monday night, Stanley County on Thursday night, St. Francis on Friday as Bennett County will throw it away. And then a very good Hay Springs Hawks team will come to town next Saturday for a doubleheader. At the high post, that's Sunny Volberg working her way down the right side to Askey. Askey bottled up on the inside. Nice kick out. Jensen with the one-hander. Her shot will not go. The rebound is going to be Correll McMillan. McMillan will fire ahead to Wan. To Heathershaw. Nice look underneath for McMillan. To Reagan O'Neill. O'Neill off the mark will not go. Her little fadeaway. And Jones County will corral the rebound. Here come the Coyotes. Jensen out on top. She'll look to the wing left side. Aubrey Tucker. Tucker back to Jensen. Looking inside, trying to get it to Volberg. Nothing going there. And the one-hander from the wing is in and out, no good by J.C. Jensen. And here come the Lady Warriors on the lope. Raven Heathershaw will line up a three, and she's got it. Good. Raven came off an early injury, rather serious injury in the second game of the year. She's starting to get the rust knocked off. Askey will go baseline, kick it through the lane to Jensen. Jensen's going to drain one from the corner on the left side. 6 points for Jones County, all on three-pointers. Reagan O'Neill going to spin inside up and no good, and the rebound will be collected by Aubrey Tucker. Tucker brings it into the front court. Little give and go right back to Tucker down the lane, and it goes. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Bennett County. They call that one on Maddie, I think.
Yep.
They call the foul on Maddie Wan. The basket is going to be good for Aubrey Tucker. And she'll go to the free throw line. And her free throw is good. Jones County hanging around. They're down by 5, 14-9. Harley Harris out on top. To Maddie Wan, wing right side. Wan thinks about the three, then tries to go baseline. She's going to be cut off, and we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Evans. 1:45 left here in the first quarter. 14-9 Bennett County, and looks like they're just going to take a 30-second timeout. Bennett County jumped out to a quick 11-3 lead in this one. And since then, they've been outscored 3-6 by Jones County. I didn't think the Coyotes would go away. Of course, as we talked about a little bit earlier, they had a big win last night over Gregory, a pretty good Gregory team, a team that was 7-4 going into that one. Jones County improved to 5-3 with that win. Both these two teams' schedule is really loaded up in the month of February. Got a lot of games left to play. McMillan to trigger the inbounds on the baseline. Gets it in, Harley Harris. Harris will drive in, up, and hangs on the rim, but will not go. And the rebound cleared off by Jones County. In a hurry into the front court is Vennard. Vennard will leave for Jensen. Underneath is Askey all by herself, but she'll put up the easy one. Somebody lost their assignment there. Raven Heathershaw on the wing left side. Back out on top, Harley Harris. Harris to Maddie Wan. Looking underneath, trying to get it to Raven. Back to McMillan. To Maddie Wan at the free throw line. Fires underneath to Reagan. Reagan puts it up off the glass. It will not crawl over the lip. And Jones County secures the rebound. Sonny Wahlberg fires it ahead to Askey. Out on the wing, Aubrey Tucker. Back inside with the mismatch is Sonny Wahlberg, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And this one will go on Bennett County. And Bennett County set to bring some people back into the ball game. That's the first of the game on Reagan. And the free throw rims around, no good for Sonny Wahlberg. Payson O'Neill already with 4 rebounds in this first half of this one. Controlling the basketball and handling Bennett County's pressure is going to be a big key for Jones County, and so far they've done a good job. They just got a couple of turnovers is all. Maddie Wan will fire down low to Payson O'Neill. O'Neill maneuvers inside, up off the glass, and good. Nice move by Payson. She now has 9 on 4 field goals, including a tray. On the wing right side, or left side rather, Menard back out to Jensen. Lob down inside to Wahlberg. Handled there by Clausen. Back out to Tucker. Or Vennard, rather. And down the lane with a nice scoop and score for J.C. Jensen. Jensen with 5 points now in the basketball game. Harley Harris in a hurry to the top of the key. Maddie Wan. Lob down inside. Payson O'Neill up and in. And we're going to get a foul, and that one's going to go on J.C. Jensen. And that is her first. Just the second team foul against the Lady Yotes. And Payson O'Neill will go to the free throw line. She has 9 points in the ball game. First trip to the free throw line. It is up and good. Jones County with 2 seconds on the clock, and they're not going to get a shot off.
Nope.
We played a quarter. Our score, Bennett County 19, Jones County 14. Second quarter action coming up in a moment. Not very many people here, is there?
Mm-mm.
Scoping out prom dates?
Nope.
Couple of years, checking out those Jones County girls. I think this is the first time I've ever seen our cheerleaders get a mat out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, now I see why. Wow.
That was pretty impressive.
(19-14), Bennett County on top of Jones County as we get set for second quarter action. And Jones County basketball on the wing right side, that's Jensen. Back out on top, Vennard. Vennard will work against the pressure put on by the Lady Warriors. Warriors playing straight up man-to-man. And Jensen will try to drive down, working against Harley Harris. Try to kick it back out to Tucker. Tucker will run it down at the time stripe. And we're down to 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Now we're going to get a takeaway by Bennett County. And up and in for Payson O'Neill. O'Neill with 12 points now in the basketball game. Lead is ballooned to 7 for Bennett County. And Maddie Wan going to poke it out of bounds, and it'll belong to Jones County. Out on top with the basketball is Aubrey Tucker. Tucker going to leave there for Wahlberg. Wahlberg back to Tucker, wing left side. Down in the corner now, that's Vennard. And the little jumper by Askey will not go. And good play that time down inside there by Sonny Wahlberg to sneak in there and get the rebound. And then bounce it off of the Lady Warriors' legs and out of bounds. Reagan O'Neill will check back in, and Harley Harris will take a quick break. Couple ticks under 7 minutes left. Oh, nice inbounds play. And Sonny Wahlberg going to get her first hoop of the ball game as she cuts loose. Lob inside again, Payson O'Neill. So far, Jones County has no answer for Payson O'Neill. She has 14 points here in the first half. Pass fired underneath, stolen away by Macy Clausen. Clausen will fire it ahead, trying to get it to Reagan. Picked up by Maddie Wan. Wan is going to line up a three on the way, short of the mark, no good. Rebound to Jones County. That's Aubrey Tucker, and Tucker's going to be tied up by Reagan O'Neill on a nice defensive play. Macy Clausen to trigger the inbounds on the right side. Out on top, Maddie Wan. Wan will fire across Kaylee Byrne. Poked away. Kaylee Byrne tried to dump it down inside to Reagan O'Neill, and it's going to be taken away by the Lady Coyotes. Into the front court. We get the ball tipped away. Wahlberg will run it down in the corner. Tried to get it into Askey. Taken away by Macy Clausen. Clausen in a hurry. Does not have numbers. Thinks better of it. Dumps it back out, and they're going to reset. Clausen. Lob down inside for Kaylee Byrne. Back to Clausen. Maddie Wan. Wan going to line up the three. It will not go. And Kaylee Byrne will swat away the rebound, and she runs it down but can't get it gathered in. And it's going to go back to Jones County.
And Addie Byrne coming in the game for the first time, coming in for her sister.
Yeah.
And the score here is 23-16, Bennett County.
5:41 on the clock. Bennett County by 7. Bernard will fire it ahead to Askey, and we're going to get a pushing foul on Macy Clausen. Clausen got a little aggressive on the defensive end. Bennett County with a little different rotation tonight than they've been having. Oh, got the foul on Macy. I didn't know they called a foul. And the jumper off the mark, no good. And here comes Reagan in a hurry. Reagan on the wing, right side. Back out to Payson. Payson O'Neill down the lane, kicks it back out to Reagan. To Macy Clausen. Clausen lines up the three. It's on the way in. Good. Macy Clausen's money from the wing on their left side. And we get a stoppage in play. Now Bennett County's going to get a little opportunity here to set up the 1-3-1 press. Little different look now than what they've been showing.
And the score here, 26-16, Bennett County ball.
Bennett County's biggest lead of the ball game, and Reagan O'Neill showing some of that sprinter speed. Gets back and gets it the steal. Maddie Wan, Payson O'Neill. Payson in the lane, kicks it back out. Macy Clausen, she's got another one.
Three.
If this is a dream, don't wake her up. 2 back-to-back three-pointers for Macy Clausen. 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Bennett County has surged to a 29-16 lead, and we will be back in a moment.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Bennett County Hospital to the Elevate Agronomics press box. The team.
29-16, Bennett County on top. Jones County with the basketball. Wing on the right side. Jumper taken there by Mallory Bernard. And the rebound tipped out of bounds or poked out of bounds by Askey. Brianna with good hustle. Just couldn't get it corralled. And a little stoppage in play here for somebody to tie their shoelaces. And here we go. Maddie Wan will bring the ball into the front court. Baseline, Reagan O'Neill. Inside to Payson. Payson with a strong move. She's got 2 more. Back-to-back threes by Macy Clausen have started to open up the inside. And here come Bennett County with the steal on the turnover. Maddie Wan. Nice dish inside to Addie Byrne, but it's going to be poked away. And here come the Lady Coyotes. Jones County now with 8 turnovers. Bennett County with 3 here in the first half. Out on top, Tucker. Jensen to Askey. Askey drives baseline. Her shot will not go, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on Maddie Wan. Be her second of the ball game. And Brianna Askey will shoot a pair. Her free throw's on the way and good. Jones County now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. And she gets the second one as well. So Brianna with a pair. O'Neill fires ahead. Harley Harris. Harris alone. Her shot will not go. Payson O'Neill's got 2 more. Payson O'Neill with a dominating first half. She has 17, 18 points already. And a steal by Harley Harris, and Harris is going to go coast to coast. Left-handed layup is up and in. And Bennett County has exploded here in the second quarter. Jensen with the basketball. JC gets it out on top to Aubrey Tucker. Tucker spins down the lane by Chloe Loudon. Her jumper will not go. Rebound to Reagan O'Neill, and here comes O'Neill in a hurry. Reagan dumps it underneath to Payson. Payson's got another two. They're sharing the ball with her tonight. They're going to get her 20 in the first half. Out on top with the basketball is Vennard. Vennard trying to hand it to Jensen. Back to Vennard. Or Wahlberg, excuse me. Nope, that is Vennard. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And Liv McMillan will come back in, and Payson O'Neill going to take a break with 2:41 left. And Jones County with the basketball. Aubrey Tucker to Vennard. Back out to Tucker, or Jensen, excuse me. Back to Tucker, winger on the right side. That's Dowling just into the ball game. And Reagan O'Neill almost got a fingertip on that one. Jensen's a little jumper, mid-range, will not go. Addie Byrne with the rebound. Here comes Chloe Loudon, fires it ahead. Reagan O'Neill now with the basketball in the wing right side. Cross court, Harley Harris. Harris, baseline jumper, Addie Byrne. She's got one. Everybody's getting in the hit parade now for Bennett County. 39-18. Lady Warriors with a big second quarter. Out on top, that's Dowling. Dowling goes to the wing, right side, Vennard. Vennard working it to Jensen. Jensen at the free throw line, all alone underneath is Vennard, and Mallory is going to be bumped and fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line, and she'll shoot a pair. I think they called it on Addie Byrne, didn't they, Buzz?
Yeah, yes. I believe so.
And Vennard will shoot a pair. In and out, no good. Now, the young lady that's getting set to check in is coming in for the free throw shooter. Back in my day, we'd miss that second one on purpose so we didn't have to go out of the game. Vennard followed suit. She missed it. Bennett County with the basketball. Reagan O'Neill. McMillan kicks it back out on top. Harley Harris. Bennett County being a little more patient on this possession. Inside, Addie Byrne. Byrne with the strong move, up and in. And one. Addie Byrne off the bench has a couple of hoops. And she has 4, and she'll go to the free throw line and try to complete the conventional three-point play. And they're going to call the foul on Brianna Askey. That is going to be her second. And Tenley Vennard comes into the ball game for Jones County. I didn't pick up the number on the other one that came in. And Sonny Wahlberg was the other one that came in. Addie Byrne's free throw is good. Okay, here come the Lady Coyotes. 1:22 left. And we're going to get a whistle and a push on Bennett County. And Addie Byrne's going to go down. I think they called the foul on Addie. They did. That is her second. And the free throw is no good by Tenley Vennard. She's got another one. And that one bounces around, no good. Tenley misses them both. Harley Harris down the lane quickly. Nice dish, Chloe Loudon. Loudon kicks it back out. Reagan O'Neill lines up a three. It's off the mark, no good. Liv McMillan with good hustle, and Reagan will corral the rebound, and then we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Good hustle that time by Reagan. And they're going to call the foul on Maggie Dowling. That's going to be her first. Bennett County will have the basketball. 1:04 left in the first half. Harris out on top. Raven Heathershaw tried to fire it underneath, and nobody was there. Here come the Coyotes. On the wing right side, that's Bernard. A one-hander taken from the wing left side is good by Mallory Bernard. She's got a three-pointer. Her first points of the basketball game. O'Neal to Harley Harris. Harris inside Chloe Loudon. Loudon kicks it out, Liv McMillan. McMillan fires up a three off the glass. The bank is open, and Liv with her first field goal of the ball game.
45-21, Bennett County ball. Bennett County's winning.
And we're going to get a good defensive play there by Chloe Loudon as she's going to tie up Sunny Wahlberg. And Jones County will retain possession of the basketball. Jones County's only scored 7 in this quarter as Bennett County has exploded out to a 45-21 lead. With the basketball, Wahlberg. Jones County with good ball movement. Bernard shot short of the mark, no good. Chloe Loudon had the rebound, couldn't get it corralled. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Jones County. They got 2.7 seconds to see if they can get something done. Bennett County players telling each other, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. And Mallory Bernard shot no good, or blocked. And Chloe Loudon with a nice block and then picked it up, and a bot stuck it in at the buzzer. We played a half. Our score, Bennett County 45, Jones County 21. Let's talk about the first.
Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service. Physical
therapy was a 3, and then she was also 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She has 20 points in the first half for Bennett County. Reagan O'Neal had a field goal for 2. Harley Harris has a field goal for 2. Maddie Wan has a field goal for 2. Liv McMillan hit a 3. Macy Clausen has a pair of 3s for 6. Addie Byrne off the bench has 2 field goals and also a free throw. She has 5 points for Bennett County in the first half. And Raven Heathershaw has a 3 to wrap up the scoring for BC in the first half of this one. For Jones County, Aubrey Tucker, a couple of field goals. She has 5. She has 6 points, also 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. Mallory Bernard has a 3. Sunny Wahlberg has a field goal and 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She has 3 points. Brianna Askey has a field goal, a couple of free throws. She has 4 in the first half. JC Jensen has a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. She has 5 in the first half for Bennett County. It was 19-14 at the end of the first quarter for Bennett County, and that second quarter has been all Lady Warriors. If they have surged to a 45-21 lead here in the Warrior Center in Martin, South Dakota, as they hold Jones County to just 7 points in that second period. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, busy times for the Bennett County Lady Warriors. After this game today, Monday night, they will play at Pine Ridge. Next Thursday, they will play at Stanley County. Then on Friday, they'll go to St. Francis. And then next Saturday, Hay Springs will come to town to take on the Lady Warriors. For Jones County, after the game tonight, they will go to Sully Buttes on the 3rd. And then on the 5th, New Underwood will come to Murdo to play. And North Central will also come to they'll play North Central, rather. That'll be in Highmore at the Hyde County Memorial Action Club Tournament. That'll be on next Saturday, the 7th. So both these two teams are only about halfway through their schedule. They got a lot of games left. And Bennett County is very, very critical portion of the season as they get done here with their games this week. This next week, they'll wrap it up with a big game against Hay Springs, a very good Hay Springs girls basketball team next Saturday. Then they've got New Underwood. They got Ethan coming up. They got games with Kadoka coming up, and Lyman, unbeaten and number 1 ranked Lyman, will be coming to the Warrior Center here on a Tuesday night. I believe that's on the 17th of February. So big time for our girls. Our boys, of course, their next action next Tuesday night here at home. Kadoka will be coming in to play Bennett County. We're at the half. Our score, Bennett County 45, Jones County 21. We'll take a break, have a few minutes here, and we'll be back with second half action.
Occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list. Deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lotteries, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics.
45-21, Bennett County in control of this one at the half. We've talked previously in our previous games that for Bennett County to have success as this game or as the season wears along, they need to get points from somebody that doesn't have the last name O'Neill. So far in the first half of this one, we got 24 from the other players. Payson with 20, and Reagan with an off night. She just has one field goal. The lid's been on the bucket for her, but wow, everybody else has really picked up the slack. Off the bench, Macy Clausen has 6. Olivia McMillan has 3. Addie Byrne with 5. Raven Heathershaw with 3. So good contributions from a lot of Lady Warriors in this ball game here this afternoon. Or I guess, yeah, it's still afternoon. Still a little bit of daylight outside. Again, next action. Oh, also, I also have been informed that anybody that is a member of Dane and Kim Clausen's family is no longer eligible to participate in halftime activities. Buzz ripped him off by nailing a 3. Scotty won the 50-50 drawing. Just too much to handle. From now on, you guys just have to donate.
That's what you normally do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because you just miss some.
Yeah.
And you just donate it.
You got that right. Got to remember, back in my day, they put box scores in the paper. So if I got in the game, the first thing I did was commit a foul so that I knew my name would be in the paper, the box score. All right, Bennett County will have the basketball on the alternate possession to start the second half. Looks like the starting 5 out there for both teams. And they're going to lob it down inside. Payson O'Neill shot will not go. Kaylee Clausen gets it up off the glass. No. And there will be a whistle and a foul. And I think this one's going to go on Volberg. That was a set play right off the inbounds for Bennett County. They got the shot. It just didn't go. And Kaylee Byrne to shoot a couple of free throws. Payson O'Neill with 4 rebounds in the first half. Reagan had 3. 10 turnovers for Jones County, most of those in that second quarter. And Kaylee's second one is on the way, off the mark, no good. Reagan tips around the rebound. She'll gather it in. Fire it to Maddie Wan. Oh. Maddie, and that's going to hit the supports, and it's going to stay, or go back, rather, to Jones County. Reagan O'Neill hasn't done much in the scorebook here in this ball game, but she's done a lot of other things. Rebounding, defense, altering of shots. She's played a big game. Jensen drives down the left side of the lane, tried to get it inside to Askey, and it's stolen away. And another Jones County turnover. Reagan with the give and go goes down the lane all the way through. Maddie Wan back out to Harley Harris. Payson O'Neill kicks it back out to Reagan. To Harley. Down to 20 seconds on the shot clock. Bennett County showing some patience here on this possession. Maddie Wan with the basketball with 12 on the shot clock. And Payson O'Neill's shot will not go. Reagan with the rebound, and she'll put it up, and she misses the bunny. Oh, my. Now it's getting into Reagan's head a little bit. Back in a hurry is Bernard. Kicks it out to Jensen. Jensen down the left side of the lane, swatted out of there by Payson O'Neill. And Jones County will retain possession of the basketball. Inbounds out on top, Volberg. Volberg will go to Aubrey Tucker. And the wing left side, they're trying to get it inside that time to Volberg, and it's stolen away by the Lady Warriors. Harley Harris up off the glass, and she'll get 2. Jones County back quickly into the front court. Out on top, that's Tucker. Tucker goes high post with it. And out on the wing, Bernard. Bernard tried, bottled up on the baseline, kicks it back out on top. Tucker Tucker's three's off the mark, no good. Harley Harris corrals the rebound, and here she comes in a hurry. Harris ahead to Payson O'Neill, and O'Neill will put it up and in. O'Neill now with 22 in the ball game. Tucker on the wing right side. Back out on top, Vennard to Tucker. Baseline, they're going to lob it down inside. Nice pass. They got it in there to Brianna Askey, and Askey will get it to trickle in. Payson O'Neill out on top to Reagan. Back to Payson. Payson going to line up another three. This one off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Brianna Askey. And Bennett County will get the basketball. Jade O'Neill will come into the ball game for the first time, and Kaylee Byrne will sit down at the 5:36 mark. Jade's first action. Lob inside to Reagan, and she tipped it right back to Payson. Payson couldn't get the shot to go, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Payson will shoot a pair. Payson 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She has 10 field goals, including a three-pointer. 22, make that 23 points as the first one will trickle in.
I just realized all three O'Neill sisters are out there.
That's really fun for an announcer. Second one is good. Payson now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. She has 23 points in the ball game. And tried to get it underneath to Askey. Askey will run it down and save it back in for Jones County on a nice play. Tucker down the lane, spins it up there, no good. And we're going to get a block by Payson O'Neill. And then a block by Harley Harris. And Harley will fire it ahead to Payson. And Payson thought better of it. Smart heads-up play that time by Payson. Could have been a big league collision along the sideline there. She just kind of pulled up and went around her, and the Jones County girl stepped out of bounds. Payson with the basketball, lob down inside for Reagan. Reagan kicks it out, Maddie Wan. Wan shot in and out, no good. And here comes Jensen with it for Jones County. Wing on the right side is Vennard. Vennard back out on top, Wahlberg. Back down in the corner to Vennard. Her shot will not go. Rebound, Jade O'Neill. And here come the Lady Warriors. Jade O'Neill lob down inside, trying to get it to Payson. Loses it, and then Reagan will recover and put it up and in. Maybe that'll be the one that gets Reagan going. She just has 4 points in this basketball game. Bennett County still in control, 53-23. Lob down inside, tried to get it to Askey. Bennett County just too athletic. Passes that Jones County would normally be able to connect on. Bennett County's getting a hand on them and knocking them out of bounds. Jensen to trigger the inbounds. She'll get it into Tucker. Out on top now, Vennard. Back to Jensen. Jensen lobs down inside for Askey, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Payson O'Neill. And we get the running clock now. And Raven Heathershaw will come into the ball game. And Payson O'Neill will sit down. They call the foul on Payson?
Mm-hmm.
That is just her second of the ball game. And here come the Lady Warriors. Reagan O'Neill spins it up off the glass, and she's got another one. And Reagan with a nice move down inside. She's got 6 points. In a hurry is Vennard, and Vennard has it poked away by Jade O'Neill. And the hits keep coming. 55-25, Bennett County in control. On the wing, right side is Tucker. Inside Jensen. Jensen back out to Tucker. They'll swing it on the left side. One-hander there off the mark, no good. That one taken by Wahlberg. And the rebound inside by Tucker. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and I think that's going to go on Raven Heathershaw. It is on Reagan. Or Raven, excuse me. That is her first. And to the free throw line, Aubrey Tucker. Aubrey with a nice game. She has 5, 6, 7 points now in the basketball game. And she's got the second one as well. Reagan O'Neill down the lane, kicks it to Raven Heathershaw, back inside Reagan. Reagan in the lane to Maddie Wan, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the floor, they're going to say. Non-shooting situation. Bennett County will get the basketball on the baseline. And that foul is going to be called on Aubrey Tucker, her first of the ball game. Fresh shot clock for Bennett County. Reagan O'Neill down the lane, up off the glass. Too strong, no good. And Reagan's going to steal it right back, and she's going to blow the bunny. Reagan having a tough shooting night, but she's doing so many other big things for Bennett County. She's just a huge asset when they can keep her on the floor. And Reagan's free throw on the way, good. Reagan 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She has 7 points. And we're going to get a line change for Bennett County. They're going to get 5 new players, well, 4. The 5th one will come in if Reagan misses this free throw. And it's on the way and good. Reagan with 8. Very quiet 8 points for Reagan tonight. Offensively, she maybe hasn't done much, but she's done all the other little things that she always does. Jones County with the basketball. Bernard, they'll swing it quickly to Wahlberg, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
On Chloe Loudon.
Chloe Loudon, that is her first of the basketball game. Jones County will trigger. Loudon guarding Tucker very closely. And they'll kick it back out on top. Bernard to Jensen. High post, Askey. Askey, Jones County with good ball movement here. Jensen, and we're going to get Harley Harris to get a hand on the basketball, and she'll knock it out of bounds.
Good defense by Harley Harris there.
Yes. Jensen drives baseline left side. Nice pass inside to Askey, taken away or knocked away by Bennett County. Jones County will retain it with 10 on the shot clock. Harley Harris gets the rebound off the errant shot. Here comes Harris in a hurry. She'll stop wing. Chloe Loudon. Loudon lines up the three. It will not go. And Jones County with the basketball. Jensen will fire it ahead to Askey. Askey right back to Wahlberg, and Wahlberg down the lane, and she's going to be bumped and fouled. And that is not, there's going to be a shooting situation. Kaylee Byrne going to pick up the personal foul. And baseline for Jones County. They will have the basketball. They lob it inside, taken away by Chloe Loudon. Macy Clausen in a hurry, ahead to Harley Harris. And she's going to be called for a travel. Macy Clausen's pass was just a little bit too far. Harris had to go high to claim it, and then she was under the basket too far and couldn't do much with it. 15 and rolling on the clock here in the third quarter. High post with the basketball is Wahlberg. Back out to Jensen. Jensen's three will not go. And rebound to Askey. Askey's going to be fouled, and that'll do it for the third quarter. As Brianna Askey's going to go to the free throw line, and she will shoot a pair as the third quarter comes to an end. We know Bennett County's going to have 57. We'll see what Jones County's going to have, as Brianna will shoot 2. Brianna 2 for 2 from the free throw line on the evening. She's going to miss the first one.
Jinx that one.
She has 6 points in the ball game. Wait a couple of years from now, Buzz, I'm going to jinx you every time you step up there. And the second one by Askey is no good. We played 3 quarters. Our score, Bennett County 57, Jones County 27. Fourth quarter action coming up in a minute.
To the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation
and
reach
when it comes
new heights.
time for you to choose a car, home,
Welcome
your
back
next
to the
big
Elevate
adventure,
Agronomics
or
Press
start
Box.
a new
The team
business,
at Elevate
Farmers
is here to
Union
help your
Insurance
farming
has the
operation
variety
reach
of
new
coverage
heights.
options to protect each perfect moment.
Welcome
Farmers
back to
Union
the Elevate
Insurance.
Agronomics Press
Contact
Box.
your
The
local
team
Farmers
at
Union
Elevate
Insurance
is here to
agent
help your
today.
farming operation reach new heights.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out on
Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights. Welcome back to the
57-27. Bennett County in control of this one as we start the fourth quarter. Bennett County has led it wire to wire, basically. Jones County scored the first 3 points of the ball game, and then Bennett County went on an 11-0 run, and they've kind of cruised. Second quarter was the big one. It was 19-14 after the first, 45-21 for BC at the half. Shot no good. Brianna Askey with the rebound, no, and Kaylee Byrne going to tie up Askey, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it will go to Bennett County. Reagan O'Neill had 5 rebounds for Bennett County. Payson has 4. Aubrey Tucker with 5 rebounds for Jones County. Jones County doing a little better job of taking care of the basketball. They had 10 turnovers in that second quarter unofficially. Harley Harris with the long one-hander. It will not go. And the rebound's going to be cleared off by the Lady Coyotes. Into the front court, Wahlberg. Wahlberg with the basketball, goes high post Jensen. Back out on top, Vennard. Vennard to Tucker. High post Jensen, back to Vennard. We're down to 15 on the shot clock. Jensen stole it away by Harley Harris, and here come the Lady Warriors. 2-on-1. Oh, and a nice pass by Harris to Juan. Juan tried to give it right back to her, and it's going to be kicked away. Bennett County will retain. Payson O'Neill down the lane, and Maddie Juan was cutting to the top, and Payson thought she was going to keep down low. Weren't quite on the same wavelength. 30-point lead for Bennett County, 57-27. Jensen with the basketball.
Wide
she'll line
open.
up the 3, and she'll drain it. J.C. Jensen, the 5'8 junior, has a pair of three-pointers in a ball game. She has 8. Payson O'Neill at the top of the key. Fires underneath for Reagan. Reagan with a nice move down the lane, up and in. Reagan with 10 now in the basketball game. Jensen with the basketball, top of the key. Baseline on the left side, Aubrey Tucker. Tucker brings it all the way, or Wahlberg rather, all the way back out on top to Jensen. Back to Wahlberg. To Tucker. Tucker and Vennard playing catch on the wing left side. That is going to be Tucker. Her shot will not go. Rebound kicked out by Reagan O'Neill and run down by Jones County. Three-pointer from the top of the key by Aubrey Tucker. Long rebound comes off to Bennett County. Harley Harris tries to go underneath. Nice move, Harley Harris with a nice step through. Harley now with 6 in the ball game. Aubrey Tucker into the front court. And a steal by Payson O'Neill. Here comes Payson on the lope. Left-handed layup up and in.
Tough shot there.
And I think that's going to do it for Payson O'Neill for the night.
Mm-hmm.
She's been a little ginger. She sprained an ankle last Tuesday rather, in White River. And Harley Harris will come out rather. And so will Payson O'Neill. I think that's going to close the book on Payson. Payson with 11 field goals. One of those is a three-pointer. That's 23. And then she also has 3 free throws. That makes 26 points. Just in the Yo men's night on the night. Here comes Maddie Juan. Juan looks at the mid-range jumper to Raven O'Neill. Back to Maddie. Maddie's 3 will not go. And we're going to get a push and a foul, and let's see who they're going to call it on. It's going to go on Bennett County. It is on Liv. Olivia McMillan will pick up the personal. Aubrey Tucker working against the pressure by the Lady Warriors. Kaylee Byrne almost poked that one away. Brianna Askey underneath off the bottom of the bang board. Gets it right back, puts it up and off the mark, no good. And a whistle and a foul against Bennett County. And that's going to go on Reagan O'Neill. They're going to say Harley Harris, but Harley Harris isn't even in the basketball game. Now they correct it to Harley.
Yeah.
You'll have to talk to the scorekeepers after the game, Tom. Kaylee will sit down, and Addie will come back in. Askey's free throw is no good. Rebound cleared off by Wahlberg. And Jones County with the basketball. Askey trying to go baseline, and she's going to be bumped and fouled. And is this going to be, no, it's not going to be a shooting situation. Julia Kinsley, a 5'5", 8th grader, will check in now for the Lady Coyotes. They will trigger the basketball. They get it in, baseline to Wahlberg. Wahlberg's one-hander will not go. Addie Byrne clears the rebound. Here comes Reagan O'Neill in a hurry. Liv McMillan on the baseline right side. Back out to Reagan. Reagan back to McMillan. High post, Addie Byrne. Byrne shot no good. Reagan O'Neill with an athletic rebound, no good. Addie Byrne with the follow. It will not go, but we get a whistle and a foul. And Addie going to go to the free throw line. And I believe Aubrey Tucker going to pick up the personal. It is on Aubrey. That is her second of the basketball game. Addie Byrne's free throw is no good. Addie with a couple of field goals, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She has 5 points on the night. Addie with the second one coming. Just an 8th grader at 5'9". She's getting some valuable minutes at the high school level. I think it's a huge advantage for girls basketball to play their middle school games in the fall of the year, and then they can play the varsity if the school needs them. Play high school basketball, that's big. Reagan O'Neill will throw it away, and it's going to be last touched by the Lady Warriors. I think that makes a huge difference in the development of our young players. They get to play basketball for 5 or 6 months just in the high school season. Out on top with it is Bernard. That's Tenley Bernard. And that is Dowling with the ball. To Jensen. Tried to get it down inside to Askey, and it's going to be tipped away. Addie Byrne had it, loses it. Ahead to Maddie Wan. Now across court, Liv McMillan. And McMillan will put it in on a nice pass from Maddie Wan. And Reagan O'Neill will get a hand on that one, disrupt the flow of things. Back out on top, Tenley Bernard. Bernard will reset. 1.5 minutes left here first, or in the fourth quarter of this one. Bennett County 66, Jones County 33. Nice defensive play by Liv McMillan, as we're going to get a pick, and Bennett County going to call a timeout. And they're going to bring in a new 5. Chloe Loudon, Macy Clausen, Heather Shaw. I don't even have her on my program here. And Riley Hicks into the ball game. I'm going to have to fix that before the next one. Riley Hicks out on top, Macy Clausen. Clausen with a couple of big threes in that second quarter. Jade O'Neill shot off the side of the bang board. And Jones County will clear the rebound. Tenley Bernard to Jensen. Jensen will fire it ahead. And the runner is off the mark, no good, by Aubrey Tucker. And Bennett County will corral the loose basketball. Macy Clausen with a nice move baseline. Her shot will not go. Jade O'Neill with the kick out to Riley. To Bella. Inside Chloe. Chloe down the lane. Chloe Loudon's shot is going to be blocked away. And here comes Jones County with it. Into the front court, Mallory Bernard, and a steal by Jade O'Neill. And Jade's going to put it up and in.
And the score of this game, 68-30.
First hoop of the night for the 7th grader for Bennett County. Jensen, corner. Long one-hander there, will not go for Jones County. And here come the Lady Warriors back in a hurry with 6 seconds, and Jade O'Neill just going to set it up. Macy Clausen with a strong move up and off the glass and in.
And the buzzer beater.
Yeah. Macy Clausen with a big game for the Lady Warriors. She had a pair of threes in that big second quarter and just hit a buzzer beater here at the end of the regulation. Our final score, Bennett County 70, Jones County 30. Let's talk about it here. For Bennett County, a big, big night offensively for Payson O'Neill. They told me she was maybe 60, 70%. Well, 60 to 70% of Payson O'Neill gets her 11 field goals. That's 22, including the 3. That's 23. And 3 free throws. That's 26 points for Payson on the night. Reagan, another workmanlike game. She just had 4 field goals. She had a tough night shooting. She'll finish up with 10 points in the basketball game. Harley Harris will finish up with 6. Maddie Wan with just 1 field goal. Kaylee Byrne 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Olivia McMillan, a couple of field goals, including a 3-pointer. She'll finish up with 5. Macy Clausen off the bench with a nice game, maybe her best at the high school varsity level. She'll finish up with 8. She had 2 big back-to-back 3-pointers in that second period when the Lady Warriors kind of blew this one open. Jade O'Neill with a field goal for 2. Addie Byrne with a nice ball game. She had 2 field goals. She was 2 for 3 from the free throw line. She'll finish up with 6 points. Raven Heathershaw with the 3-pointer in the basketball game. Reagan O'Neill had 5 rebounds. Harley Harris had 3. It looked like Payson O'Neill had 5 rebounds as well for Bennett County. Turnover-wise, we'll talk about those in a minute. Jones County offensively, Aubrey Tucker had a couple of field goals, including a 3-pointer. She had 5 from the floor, had 3 from the free throw line. She finishes up with 8 in the first half. Mallory Vennard had a 3-pointer for 3. Sunny Wahlberg, a field goal, and 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She'll have 3. Brianna Askey had a pair of field goals, 4, and then 5 and 6 from the free throw, from the a pair of free throws. She had 6 points in the ball game. J.C. Jensen had 2 3-pointers and a 2-pointer. She'll finish up with 8 in the basketball game. Turnover-wise, especially that second quarter, is when it really the pressure got to Jones County. They only had 1 turnover in the first quarter unofficially. They had 10 at the half. They'll finish up with 22 for the basketball game. Aubrey Tucker with a nice basketball game as far as rebounding goes. We had her for 5 unofficially in this one. Once again, our final score, Bennett County 70, Jones County 30, the final score here this afternoon. Next action, as we talked about, a busy, busy week for the Lady Warriors. They will travel to Pine Ridge and play on Monday night, And then on Thursday night, they will travel to Stanley County. Next Friday, they will travel to St. Francis. And then next Saturday afternoon, boys-girls doubleheader here in the Warrior Center with Hay Springs. And that is a pretty good Hay Springs girls basketball team. Kind of looking forward to that one. Last I heard, I think they were in the top 10 as far as the sports writers' rankings go in the state of Nebraska. For the Bennett County boys, Kadoka will come to town on Tuesday night. We will have that one for you. And then I believe on next Friday night, they will be part of a boys-girls doubleheader at St. Francis. And then we will have them here in the Warrior Center next Saturday as they will wrap up the week. Busy times basketball-wise. A lot of games here in the next couple of weeks through the month of February for the Bennett County boys and girls basketball teams. Again, a wire-to-wire job. Jones County scored the first 3 points of the ball game. They led it 3-0. Then Bennett County went on a run, and they led it 11-3, eased out to a 19-14 lead at the end of the first quarter, then exploded to a 45-21 lead at the half. It was 57-27 at the end of 3, 70-30 the final score for Bennett County. AAU wrestling all day tomorrow here in the Warrior Center as they are putting up the baskets and getting ready to roll out the mats here in a matter of a couple of minutes for that. Once again, our final score, Bennett County 70, Jones County 30 in girls basketball action here from the Warrior Center. For Cameron Clausen and Sandy Huber, good evening. And our studio engineer, Preston Rosane, good evening, everybody.